Welcome back. We on a bit of a mad one at the moment. I just want to sort of slightly apologise that my recording and some of the footage is just completely all over the fucking place. I can only apologise. But hopefully, from this episode, we might. This is the thing. If you've uploaded a video and edited from Share Factory, which is basically on PlayStation, which is their own thing, you'll realise that you can't do specific things. Like I can't do any voiceovers on it. I can't. Basically, I can't go and like look back on it and go right. I need to add some audio here. I need to add this. That. There's certain things I can't do, and one of them that's most frustrating is that I can't seem to be able to put timelines on YouTube. So it makes it easier for you guys to find the things that you want to find. So what I kind of have a remedy for it, because obviously at the moment I am not using a capture card and not using anything else to basically edit. I'm just using basically PlayStation itself. So the idea to make it a bit more simplistic is going to be that when we're traveling the wasteland and it's something that's not important, I'm probably not going to talk, and I'm probably just going to I'm probably just going to go for like a sort of like a warp speed transition, which I've tried in the last video. I'm waiting to see how that's been received, and that's kind of going to be the idea. So obviously, unless I'm talking in like kind of in this way, just to explain something or let you know of an update or something, I'm just going to pause it for a sec, just in case anything kicks off here. Yeah, so that's how I think I might have to do it. Is like basically do a bit of like warp speed in. I mean, obviously, normally it doesn't really matter if I explain it. It's just basically going to make the videos a lot quicker and probably a lot more interesting. So anything that's dialogue that is important to the story arcs of any of the characters, I'll probably all keep in, and any of the missions that specifically I will keep in. So, like, if it's just traveling the Commonwealth and like looting and editing, like kind of like armor or weapons, all of that, I'm just going to do it at warp speed. So then it's not as draining for you guys just to sit there and watch me travel across the wasteland. Even though there is funny encounters that can happen, it's just going to take a boatload of time. And in terms of filming, is like I've probably uploaded about 18 parts now. It equates for probably about 16, 15 hours. I've probably played about 30 hours of this game. I still haven't unlocked everything. And I'm basically on this episode, we're just going to do this mission now where we're going to talk to Dr. Amari. That's for the railroad. And then the next one we're going to do is go and speak to Nick Valentine. We are going to start that quest line. What I didn't realise is the quest for quarter mastery and cleansing the Commonwealth will keep rotating until you've unlocked a specific amount of the storyline, which I completely forgot. So that's what we're going to do next. We are now at a point where we need to advance the story, and I was sort of semi waiting for that bit, but I just kind of forgot, and now I've obviously remembered. So that's what today's episode is going to be. It might be about a 45-minute episode. There will be some warp speeded in it, but that's probably what's going to happen. So let's just see. Okay, Tommy's coming here now. It's time to go back up. So that's what the idea for today's episode is going to be. I might not be on comms all the way through it. I'll probably try and pop back in and chime in with certain updates and talk about certain things, and then obviously it'll just be a mishmash. That's probably what's going to, like, say, for the future episodes. You're kind of going to get the idea of what's going to happen. I'm going to try and make it a bit more easier to see me as a gamer. Obviously, I need to format myself a little bit better, which obviously I'm on the ball learning. So that's what's going to probably happen. So I'm hoping that's going to make it a bit more, I'd say, a bit more enjoyable for you guys and girls out there to watch. I don't know why it's telling me to go there. Where do I need to go? I need to go and find this Dr. Murray. I'm pretty sure she's at that in one of them little city places, the little towns. Definitely not at Trinity Plaza. There it is. I can't see it because it's all too bright. Yeah, I was going to say I was pretty sure it's in somewhere like one of them towns, like Good Neighbor or something like that. So,
wow, this
yeah.
place is a shithole.
And
here I thought it couldn't get any worse than the combat zone.
Well, let's just see what
You're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons needs to make a living, after all.
Cool, man.
I'll take a look, sure.
Purchase a variety in case of boredom.
Yeah, look, man, just sell me some stuff, man. The only thing I'm really going to try and buy is always pretty much fusion cells, because they just seem to run out rapid quick. I don't really think I've got anything to barter back sell with either. We're still keeping and maintaining a healthy amount of caps, so what I keep trying to do is loot as many like basically sellable items as I can, even though it takes up a lot of weight and space. I'm just thinking if I keep doing that, it means that I can just basically replenish the money as well as taking materials that I need. So I think with this one, probably should have to like take the trade. I don't really have enough to barter with. Right, let's go to the memory den. I think that's what it's called. I'm sure we've got a few missions that we can do here as well. Good neighbour.
You are the one that helped H222, correct? He mentioned you. The patient is resting right now. Were you hoping to say goodbye? I don't advise it. He's far past remembering anything about his
Oh shit.
life.
I didn't get a chance to say goodbye.
He talked quite a bit about you before I administered the anesthetic. I'm sorry you didn't have the opportunity. Now, what's your plan for moving him?
We have to use the original route. There's no other way.
That's the plan? I thought you people valued discretion. But fine. I won't argue. The Malden Metro Center is where you need to go. All the Gen 1s there need to be gone, understand? All of them. I'm leaving H222 and his future in your hands. Once he's gone, we never had this conversation. He was never here. Before you leave, take the holotape on the table. It's a personal message for your ears only.
The doctor said I could say goodbye. I've decided to have the operation. I know I'll lose all my memories. I don't want you to be sad. I have nightmares. And this world, the SRB, being hunted, I just can't handle it. Everyone says I'll be safer if I start a new life. I know I'll be happier. My only regret is I'll forget. Old Man Stockton, High Rise, and you. Looking back, there's only fear, worse than fear. But I will miss my new friends.
It's time, H2.
Thanks.
Okay. So let's just interact with this woman and then we'll head out.
Enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
Okay, so you can't really do anything with her. Just have a quick look and see what it says about the eliminate the Gem 1s. Okay, so we're on that now. So let's just leave here. So yeah, we're going to start doing the trail of getting towards the Institute so we can lock the rest of the Brotherhood missions. Off cams, I was basically what I was trying to do was I was trying to scrap. Basically, I'm going to build my own sort of like home base, sort of like my own sort of area in the rocket ship by in a rocket, you know, the petrol station by the Vault 111 where you start. I'm basically building that into my own little base. I mean, I'm going to obviously have a certain amount of people there. Like my companions are probably all going to go there. And then what I'm probably going to do is just, I was intending to go to Boston Airport, scrap it all, but because I've not progressed the story, I can't do any scrap on the thing, so kind of was a bit of a waste of time, but I did clear out all the ghouls and get some good loot and stuff, so, is that where we need to go? Or was it the... Was it saying... Where is it? Oh, it's up here. See, that's what I need to try, I want to know if I can change the colour of this map, because it's kind of confusing, man. Like everything looks the same, like all the same colours, they're kind of mishmash. Anyway, yeah, so that was kind of the idea, and then obviously messing around doing that many, I think in all, if you've progressed the story far enough with the Brotherhood, I think with the cleansing the Commonwealth and with the What was that? So, as I was saying before, I feel like we're about to be attacked by something gigantic. Holy smokes. Well, that's kind of a shit one because we need to go that way. Yeah, as I was saying, so yeah, we that was kind of the idea, but then obviously because I've not advanced the story enough, and obviously I did probably about 7 of the cleansing the Commonwealth missions, and probably about 8 or 9 of the collecting all the artifacts. Now, obviously, I needed to advance the story enough to get past that point to basically get the vertebrate to come down, collect you, and then you go to the Brotherhood base. So that's kind of what I'm aiming for in the next couple of episodes, is to get to the point where we are unlocking all the Outer Maxim stuff, which is the Brotherhood leader, even though he's a douchebag. Unlocking all his stuff, and also unlocking all of the Institute bits. So then we're kind of on the road to making decisions where we're going to go. I'm still 50-50 who I want to go with. I think I'm probably going to end up choosing going with the Brotherhood.
Wait. We got assigned the same damn job? With all our compartmentalization bullshit, this sort of shit happens. You got the job from the good neighbor side. I got it from Griswold's safe house.
That's the price we pay for security.
Don't tell me you buy into that crap. Sheesh. Well, since we're both here, what do you say the two heavies join forces and rock the heavens a little? Been wanting to see you in action with my own eyes.
I bet you have, bitch.
Let's do this, Glory.
You lead the way, my friend.
Of course. Let me go in there and get slaughtered first. Thanks for that. Right, let's just make sure I've got the right weapon out this time, because I end up changing weapons like so frequently in this freaking game, man. But I did manage to get, I think, yeah, I've got a Junkie's gas rifle out, which I've got about 70. The only thing I need to kind of find is, yeah, I don't really want to go with the Tesla cannon. I kind of tend to go over it too much. Let's go with. Yeah, let's go with the Junkie Horse rifle. The yeah, so I tend to need to find the bullets for the alien gun. It's like AC 45 or something like that, and also the guns for the other gun that I picked up, and I just can't. The only thing with this gun is super slow loading.
Chained on the other side.
Okay.
Don't leave anything behind that might be useful.
I don't intend to. Not going to take anything we don't need here. It's just. I will say one thing about these Sony Pulse headsets. It sounds like when you're at the cinema, you know, when you get that immersive 3D sound. That's how it sounds watching these. I can understand how. I'm probably going to try and watch a movie on them later just to see how good they really are. Because these like the audio sounds incredible. Jesus, man. That's what you call a firefight, man.
That is going to stop.
Oh, one shot kill, nice. Whoa, man. She's a bit treat. She's a bit happy with that bloody shredded minigun, man. Thanks, man.
I feel sorry for the bastards. Almost.
I wouldn't be. Right, so where are we going?
That's it.
Also running out of bullets for this gun as well, and it's probably this is the thing when I ain't gonna really able to get much of these bullets now. I don't think until I end up going to the institute, because that's I think where most of them guns are, which is a pain in the ass. No comic books on there. But they can't have a mass clear out there. I had a boatload of bobby pins. I had like 60. I thought, well, I might as well sell them because the likelihood of me using 60 is pretty slim. All the other stuff like jet and all that stuff, I don't really use it in this game, so I just got rid of all of it. Made quite, and then just replaced it with, basically just replaced it with ammo. Right, so where are we going? I mean, they've took out most of these raiders as well, so it's a dead end, so I'm guessing we're going this way.
I always get lost in places like this. Why can't the bad guys be in one place? Clustered together, real tight.
Weird enough, because we have been here before, which is kind of crazy, because most of these missions that we end up going on, they always end up leading to like similar or the same places. We'll take them caps. Because I think we cleared out the boatload of raiders here before, now it's sending us back here to do exactly the same thing again, so it's kind of, sometimes maybe it just falls that way, it doesn't, I mean, no necessarily it means to, but it's a bit repetitive in that sense. Right, so where's this other synth? Up here? Or are we just heading back out here? Heading back out. Right, so they gotta be somewhere. In this, through this door, maybe? It's probably gonna be like a sort of storage already, I would have thought, no?
That's it.
Yep. Figured it was. Not really anything we're going to take from there. Oh, imagine how much of a long date's on that cram. Or I think that cram can't be good, man. There's no way people are producing that after post-apocalypse. I'm telling you now, there's absolutely no chance. Right, where we need to go from here? What gun is that? Is that a fat man? Oh, hello. Where is my companion? Never to be found when I need her. Oh, here she is.
Hey,
What you need?
Pick up that gun, man.
take that weapon.
What?
Grab that.
Today would be okay.
That's out of me reach.
It's not. You just need to go here. You know what? I'll pick it up. I'll drop it. Well, You know, I did ask you to pick it up, man.
Hey,
I'm on it, Captain.
get that.
No problem.
See if he had anything worth taking.
Yep, I've got it.
Right, let's figure out where we need to go here. I'm pretty sure that we've just got to eliminate the rest of them, so they're going to be around here somewhere. Possibility we need to go through and up. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, let's go up. So you see how much... It's crazy, you watching these now, you see how much time's consumed. 21 minutes of recording, and there's pretty much not anything to skip, so you see how quickly these episodes can go, you know, from you. I like this gun, it's powerful, but it's just very slow. It doesn't give you quick fire rate on it, which I think you could probably update it, but I haven't really, like I say, I haven't really got to a point where I want to start tinkering too much yet, but I'll get to that point where I'll end up doing everything, just tinkering everything and getting everything up to like a respectable level with the right mods and stuff. Right, let's continue on. God, every fucker's dead, man. I mean, it's the best way to get bullets, really. Not going to pick up any stuff. Haven't really got the weight for it. Kind of have like a... Holy shit. Kind of have like a sort of a, not a query, but sort of a what do you guys kind of think sort of conversation. I'll go through it after, when we wrap up this little mini episode.
You stupid bastards! Come on!
What's he shooting? What's he shooting? Like a mini grenade launcher. Yeah, that's what I figured what it was. I was thinking, what's he shooting me with? Because it was absolutely hammer cane in my life. And I figured it might have been one of them grenade launchers. It was a Chinese one. I'm thinking, will he pick one up? But we'll get Ed to have a little loot. Why not?
Grab anything useful.
Yep, I've got it.
Because what I'll end up doing is, I'm pretty sure at the moment she's carrying about 500 pieces of armour. I keep making her loot all the armour. Like, sometimes I'll leave it in the episode, sometimes I'll just not. And I'm making her pick most of the armour up, so she's kind of carrying like a boatload of stuff. She's probably like way more encumbered than she should be. But obviously because it's like, you sort of like kind of cheat in the physics of the game, it doesn't really show that she's carrying that much stuff. Which is, you know, you got to use them little perk advantages to yourself. Right, I think we're done here, and we can exit now. I don't know if there's a quicker way to get out of here. Maybe there is. Oh, there's a chest. Let's have a little look. Just a bottle cap. Yeah, we're getting a fair, nice little whack of weapons here. Weapons ammo. Always nice to find some bits in the wasteland. So yeah, this is probably going to be like a half an hour episode of me talking, and probably what's going to happen after the next half an hour of the episode will probably be simmered down. It's probably going to be me not on voice box at all. So try and get as much of this done as we can. When we start the Nick Valentine missions, that's when I'll be back on the audio, because I want to talk through it a little bit. So this is probably going to wrap. This episode's probably going to wrap now. To hit the Commonwealth. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you want to see like a miscellaneous mission where I just do odd bits on the Commonwealth. I can speed run around most of it. There's a lot of stuff that we still need to do. Obviously we need to upgrade weapons and stuff. I can do a complete speed run of all that stuff. If you're interested in that, let me know in the comments below. That's probably going to wrap this episode now. We need to go report to them, so I'll probably do that off there. There's no point doing it on this episode. The next one will be doing some missions for Nick Valentine, so I'm hoping we get 2 or 3 of them in an episode. So I hope you like this one, guys. Drop a comment, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.